Hey, what's going on, guys? TTL here, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over my top 5 props for NBA for tonight, which is November the 5th, 2022. I actually have 5 plays that I absolutely love. 4 of them I am very, very confident in. One of them I think may push, but I'm confident that it either pushes or hits. If you're unaware, I do have a Patreon. It's only $20 a month or 60 cents a day. I provide every single PrizePicks slip, underdog slip, sportsbook bet, anything that I put in, I do post. Some examples on the Discord right here. We have tons of winning slips. This was last night. We round robin the top 3 picks of the free picks. Made some easy cash, some easy units there. Feel free to join the Discord, look around, ask any questions that you have. And yeah, thank you guys for all the support. Let's get into these picks. I also am not accompanied by my daughter today, so instead we have some Mickey Mouses back there, unfortunately. I will have her later tonight, though, and I do plan on making an NFL video tonight for tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys again for all of the support, and let's get into it. My most confident pick of today is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, over 27.5 points. We can look at his past 5. Over his past 5, he's averaging right about 33 points per game, and he's hit in 4 out of the last 5. We can look at his stats on the season. So it's only a 7-game sample size, which is fairly low, but he's averaging around 36 minutes per game. The spread on this game is around 7, so it's fairly close, but not super close. Some of the others are like 11, 12-point spreads. I do think that they keep it close this game. He's averaging 32 points per game, which is almost 5 over what his PrizePicks line is. But even more than that, he's averaging 22 field goal attempts. So he throws the ball up 22 times per game, which obviously that's a lot of potential. That gives him 44 plus points of potential. He doesn't throw many threes up, but 44 plus points potential each game. Absolute monster. Definitely love this 27.5 points line. I played this 2 days ago as well. I love playing Shai, and he just keeps cashing us out. So as long as he keeps doing that for us, I'm going to keep playing him. I don't think the Bucks are going to give him too much of a problem tonight. I think that they keep it close, and I think that he gets a full run and gets all of his 34, 35 minutes tonight. I will say we went 3 out of 5 yesterday on free picks solely because of blowouts. Bill missed by 1.5 points, and they were down 40 going into the fourth quarter, so he didn't play at all in the fourth. And then same with Bane. Bane had 27.5 out of 30.5 PRA. So he was 3 away from hitting. Or he had 27, sorry, out of 30.5. So he was 4 away from hitting. And, I mean, he could have absolutely hit. He didn't play at all in the fourth because they, too, were down 40 points going into the fourth. Very unfortunate. I'm going to have to start looking at the odds and the spreads of the game to make sure I don't really pick the games that are supposed to be blowouts. Definitely going to pay more attention to that going forward, and I apologize. After Gilgeous-Alexander, we're going straight back to John Collins, over 7.5 rebounds. We played this the other day as well. He's averaging 10 over his last 5. He's hit this in 4 out of his last 5. And if we pull up his stats, on the season, 8-game sample size, he's averaging 10.3 rebounds per game. That's a 3 rebound discrepancy between his average and what this is at. The Atlanta and the Pelicans, the Hawks and the Pelicans spread is literally 1 point, with the Hawks being like minus 130 or minus 120 favorites. Very close game tonight. Absolutely love this play. I think he should easily get a full run, and I think that he easily cashes us out with this. Next in the list, and again, these are in order of confidence, so these are my most confident picks. This is the last play that I would recommend playing in power plays, and it's Michael Porter Jr. over 2.5 3-pointers. He's hit this in all 5 of his last 5 games, and if we look at his stats on the season, 7-game sample size, 29 minutes per game on average, and he's throwing up almost 8 3-point attempts per game, and he's making them at around a 50% rate. If he throws up 8 3-pointers, he can hit at a 40% rate. We're happy. As long as he gets us 3 or more 3-pointers, I'm fairly confident, especially in this matchup versus the Spurs. Definitely love this matchup for him. I have him projected for 4 3-pointers tonight versus the Spurs. Absolutely love this pick, and I am locking this in. Next, we have Kevin Huerter over, I'm trying to remember. Okay, no, I didn't take his points. I took his points plus assists. 18.5 points plus assists. So if we look at him on the season, 7 games played, he's actually averaging 32 minutes per game, which is decent. He's getting a lot of run. He's averaging 18.9 points per game, which is just absolutely crazy. If he got 0 assists this game, he would still cash his points and assists based on his average. But that's over 3 over his points line. You can definitely take his points line as well, because I do love this matchup for him. Absolutely love this matchup for him versus Magic tonight. But he does average 4 assists per game as well. So that just gives him a little bit more leeway. 18.5. If we went based off of his averages, that would be 23 points and assists. So I absolutely love taking this line. There's a 4.5 discrepancy. And just in case he ends up getting 6 or 7 assists this game, I'd really like the safety of taking points and assists both. My final play of the day, and this is the play that I'm worried may push, but I highly doubt hits. Or I think the play hits, but I don't think he goes over this. And that's Jalen Green under 3 3-pointers made. He's only hit this in 1 out of his last 5, and that hit was a push. He didn't actually cash it. He has a pretty difficult matchup tonight versus the Timberwolves. And if we look, he does actually average 33 minutes played, but he averages 7 3-point attempts and around 2.5 3-pointers made. He's throwing them at a 35% 3-point percentage. And versus the Timberwolves, I don't see this getting any easier for him. Again, I think he might make 3, but I highly doubt he goes to 4. So I absolutely love pushing this under 3 3-pointers made for Jalen Green. And I'll go ahead and put 20 on it just because I have 20 promo cash. But yeah, I absolutely love taking this play. And I actually haven't looked at Underdog today, but we can go ahead and do that really quickly. So let's just look at the ones that we have already taken on the other side. So we can see Huerter is the same exact line, 18.5 points and assists. I already know that I love that one. Just look up Jalen Green. Jalen Green is at 3 3-pointers made. I don't like pushing on Underdog. Let's look up Porter. He is at, they don't have a 3-point line for him, so we're not going to take any of that. One of the projections just changed. No, it looks like Jalen Green got taken off for a split second, but then put back up for some reason. No clue why. No big deal. Let's look at John Collins. 8 rebounds, but I have him projected for 10 or more, so I'm going to take the higher on that. And then let's look at Gilgeous-Alexander, and he is at 27.5 points, so I absolutely love that. So these are the 3 that I personally am going to play. They just took off his 3-pointers again. So Jalen Green might be on here. He might not. He might be at 2.5. I would not take the under at 2.5. That's just, I like the push potential at 3. We'll see how that goes. But these are the 3 that I would play on Underdog personally. So this is what I am personally going to run today for Underdog. Just this 3 pick for a 6x. Great value here. And yeah, let's just make some money, guys. Thank you so much. If you're going to sign up for Underdog or PrizePicks, if you're not signed up to either site, use code TTL for a 100% deposit match. To instantly put this play in, there will be a link in the comments, the pinned comment. Just click show more to see the entire comment. I'll have a link that will automatically put this play in for you. All you have to do is just click the link. It puts the play in. You're set. Thank you guys for all the support yet again. I will see you guys in the next video.